Let's start with invocation. Close your eyes, spectacles off. Right palm in your left. Where is it? Middle of your lap. Eyes closed. Asato ma sagamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam gamaya Gently open your eyes. The next question is, before I ask the question, let's revise the shloka a couple of times. Maybe you all forgot. Can everybody see the screen? Is anyone's view getting blocked? No? Can you see the screen clearly? Repeat after. Shall we do it together or will you repeat after me? Together. Atma tvam girijamati sahachara sthana shariram griham pujate vishayopabhoga rachana nidra samadhis ite sanchara padayo adakshina vidhi stotrani sarvagiro yadyat karma karomi tadadhilam shambho tavaradhanam. Very nice. You all remember the shloka? Do you remember the meanings also? Little bit. Sort of, kind of. Atma, myself. Tvam, you. Who is saying this? To Shiva. What is he saying? Myself is you only. Shiva is saying, I am you. And my mind is Matihi, is Parvati, Girija. Why Girija? She is the daughter of the mountain. She is not the mountain. She is the daughter of the mountain, Giri. Sahacharaha. Sahachara is movement. Co-traveler is Sahachara. Somebody who moves in life together with you. Saha is along with. Saha is along with. You know Saha is along with? Why? These words mean what they mean. Saha. What along with? Think about it. It all roots back to Maheshwara Sutrani. Okay, you practice more and more Maheshwara Sutrani, you will understand these words and their connections and meanings more. Okay, Sahacharaha, friends. Who are my friends? Adi Shankaracharya is saying Prana. How many prana? 5 prana. You know all what those 5 are. Sahachara prana shariram griham, which means oh, okay. Now, the 3-point question is, in your group, sit and the group which tells me the exact rhythm of this shloka in na will get 3 points. The group has to stand up and tell the whole rhythm correctly. Are you ready? Who can tell me? Raise your hands. If you raise your hands, can't tell it, -1. Raise your hands. Okay, ready everybody? Not ready? Okay, Rama also got Radha Rama. Rama also got it. Okay. Everybody? Pens down, pens down. Okay. First, okay, people to raise their hands. First is Ganesha. Okay. Silence everybody. Let's listen to. Hold on. Shall we listen to Lakshmi? Lakshmi, if you say it wrong, you lose your chance, like Ganesha. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Na. Please sit down. Please sit down. Something went off. Hold on. It's okay. Yes, Shubham. Third chance goes to. Okay, let's continue with the lesson. There will be more questions. In between, there might be a 3-point question again. 3-point questions. Okay. What did we learn? More meaningless sounds. We were just doing meaningless sounds from session 1. What is the first set of sounds that we did? A, E, Un, R, R, E, O, I, O, Aya, Barat, Lan, Yama, Nana, Nam, Jha, Bhan, Bha, Dha, Dhash, Ja, Ba, Ga, Da, Dash, Ha, Bha, Cha, Tha, Tha, Cha, Ta, Thav, Ka, Pai, Sha, Sha, Sar, Har. Now, the next question for 1 point. Don't raise your hands yet. Listen to the question fully. Is how many of these sounds do we pronounce with our nose? And what are they? Okay? All of you raise your hands, but I remember the sequence in which you raise your hands. Put your hands down. Your group is Durga. Okay, first hands to Durga, then Krishna, then do you think they'll get it correctly or not? Let's see. How many? Durga, how many? 5 sounds correct. What are they? If they get this wrong, it will pass on. Hands down. It will pass on. Second to Krishna. Third to Lakshmi, then to Nataraja, then to Hanuman. You raise the last. Okay. What are those 5 sounds? Together, loudly. Yeah. Tell everybody. Tell it to everybody. You get 10 seconds. If you don't, it will pass on to Krishna. Durga, you have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Krishna, you are ready? You know how many sounds? What are they? Again? Correct. Well done. Krishna has 5, so you are doing this. Krishna has 5, is in the lead again. Okay, we'll continue. There will be 3-point questions also. So Krishna's lead doesn't stay like this forever. Okay? What if it's a tie? We'll have a tiebreaker. Okay? 5 sounds among these are through the nose. The next question, I'm looking at everybody so that I don't miss anybody. Rama, I'm looking at you also. Is what is the name of these 5 sounds? What is the name of these 5 sounds? Okay? Okay. You already there? Okay, Saraswati starts their account. Wonderful. Welcome, welcome. Who didn't start their accounts yet? Some groups. They're still there. Yeah, you can still start. Okay. So there are 5 sounds which are pronounced through the nose. Once again, the 14 sounds are A, E, O, When we were learning these sounds, the next question is, for 1 point, when we were learning these sounds yesterday, does that mic work? That's a prop. Okay, it's a prop. Somebody, I will not tell who, somebody, I'm looking at you, but I will not tell who, gave us the meaning of one of the words, even though it doesn't make sense. What is the word? What is it? Durga first, second Hanuman, third. First, if they don't get it, then you can. There are many more questions. You ready, Durga? What is the word? Durga goes on to 2. More questions are there. Are you paying attention? Are you ready for the next question? Before we go to the next question, I told you that this pattern, na 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 na, little advanced. Know this pattern? Simple, very easy. How are the words? Atma tvam girijamati sahachara prana shariram griham. How does it go? Na 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 na. This is called, this chandas is called Shardula Vikriditam. Good job, good guess. Vyaghra is a tiger. Shardula is also a tiger. Vikriditam is the playfulness, movement. Krida is games. Vikriditam is playfulness of a tiger. Na 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 na. Okay? Many Nagos and Gurus. Shardula Vikriditam. Now everybody close your eyes. We were doing it as Atma Tvam Girijamati Sahachara Prana Shariram Griham. Now, if we take this and give it to a musician, they'll do it in one way. If we give it to a dancer, they'll do it in some other way. So we can learn one tune, one very simple tune for this. Ready? Atma Tvam Girijamati Sahachara Prana Shariram Griham. Sahachara Prana Shariram Griham. Atma Tvam Girijamati Sahachara Prana Shariram Griham. Tvam girijamati sahachara prana shariram griham. विषयोपभोगरचना पूजा ते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थिते आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामतिः सहचराः प्राणा शरीरं गृहम् पूजा ते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थिते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थिते संचारः पदयो प्रदक्षिणविधे स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरो संचारः पदयो प्रदक्षिणविधे प्रदक्षिणविधे स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरो यद्यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनम् यद्यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनम् Let's do it together. Look at the screens. आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामतिः सहचरा प्राणा शरीरं गृहम् पूजा ते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थिते संचारः पदयो प्रदक्षिणविधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरो यद्यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनम्. So, what is Adi Shankaracharya trying to say? That every single task that he does in his life, which is denoted by the words yat yat karma karomi, whichever actions I do, Shambho, O Shambhu, O Lord Shiva, I do it in your worship, your aradhana. Every word here can be enacted. Can it be enacted? Can you show what the words mean with your gestures, with your hands, with your feet, with your head? Can you show how? Atma Tva Girija Matihi Sahacharaha Pranaha. What are pranaha? What is this? Breath. Shariram Griham. You can do this? The group who figures out this. Do you want me to give you the whole meaning of the entire shloka? You can't figure it out by yourself and action.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. What is first line? You all know by now. Second line, puja, worship. Listen attentively. Okay, from the first line, I'm going to give you all the words and their meanings. Okay? Pay attention. Atma, self. Tvam, you. Don't write it down. Remember it. it will be difficult. You can't write that fast. I'll say very, very fastly, okay? Atma, self. Tvam, you. Girija, Parvati. Matihi, mind. Sahachara, friends. Prana, life breaths. Shariram, body. Griham, house. Puja, worship, te, your Vishayopa Bhoga Rachana, the consumption, the relishment, my indulgence, my activity in all the senses, sense objects like seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, in all these, my actions, my activity in all these objects is your worship. Nidra, sleep, samadhi, sthiti, meditative state. Sancharaha, movement, wandering. Padayoho, with my feet. Pradakshina, circumambulation, roaming in clockwise direction. Circumambulation is a fancy English word for going around in circles with facing your right side. Pradakshina vidhi is offering those pradakshinas. You know what pradakshinas are, everybody? Very good. Stotrani, words of praise. Sarva giro, all the words. Sarva, all giro words. Yat yat karma karomi, whatever action I perform in the world, tat tad akhilam, all of it. Tat tat, that akhilam, everything. Shambho, O Shambhu, O Shiva. Tava, your aradhanam, worship. Now, take, how many minutes will you take? You have until 2:30. You figure this out, and the group will come here, whoever is ready, and perform for the rest of you what the shloka means. Now, if everybody is happy with their performance, you will give voting. That nobody will give. So you have to do it that beautifully. That everybody will vote for. Look, you have that ability, all your friends, that everybody vote for you. Okay. Figure it out. You have a break also. Until use this time for figuring out and to take your water, drink your water, go to the washroom. We will come back at 2:30 and the number of points for this. Easy question, difficult question. Difficult, very difficult. No? 5 points. Whoever does this well, 500, 5 points. Yeah? Start. Okay. I'm not going to take any more points because it is clear, no? All of us who tried doing this won. But one group will get points because their pronunciations were correct, their meanings were correct, and when they enacted it, they did it well. If we were to give punishments, we could have, and we all know which group that gets punishments, but we will not do it. It's not something to be proud of. No? Is it something to be proud of? No. Next time participate. Pay attention. Why didn't you participate? Because you couldn't understand. Now it is difficult for you, but in the future you can, if you pay some more attention, you'll get it. Okay? Now, what is the name of this stotra from which the shloka is taken? Manasa Puja. Puja is worship. Manasa, this manas is, you know what manas is? Heart, mind, manas also. You see, English mind and manas also have ma and na as common sounds. When I gave you these meanings, that puja is worship, vishaya means objects of the senses, they are all rough translations. They are translations, no? One language, in Sanskrit, I am giving you meanings in English. But that is not the complete meaning of what the word manas is. It means something more profound. And we will understand the meaning experientially through the sound in Sanskrit itself. That is the objective of the whole learning of Sanskrit. Now many of you will learn these shlokas in the future. You might sing it to different songs, you might dance it in different places for music. But what is at the base of all this? What is at the base of all this? Sanskrit sounds. No? Sanskrit language, Sanskrit shloka, Sanskrit sounds. the better you know this. Now, Adi Shankaracharya wrote it. Can you write it? Can you write something like this? Now, probably not. In the future, definitely, 100%. Maybe you can write something even better. Now, this is in a rhythm. Na 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 na. Second line. Na 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 na. So third line. Same. Do you see every line is starting with na na na? Did you notice that? No. Yes. Huh? Yes. If you look at this slide, you see the lines and the dots pattern in every line is the same. Isn't that magical? That the whole shloka has meaning. Are the meanings of all the lines same? Words are different, meanings are different, but pattern same. In the same pattern, to choose words, to choose sounds which convey such beautiful meaning, shows mastery over sounds and words. Okay, this is what we need to look at. Now, whatever other shlokas that you look at, whatever other stotras, I gave you some homework. Go look at the Stotra Ratnavali book. You didn't look at it today or yesterday, but today evening or tomorrow, you check your library for Stotra Ratnavali and see what other patterns are there. In tomorrow's session, we'll continue these points, and for today, I am going to give those 5 points to Hanuman. Well done. But, so who is in lead now? Hanuman is in lead? Yes, Hanuman is in 6. Krishna is in 5. So they are still neck to neck. Subramanya is at 4. Some of you I'll have simple questions also tomorrow, okay? We'll have slightly simpler questions. This was the most difficult activity. The others will be a little more fun, and I'll keep the questions a little more simple. But this, I want you to think about whenever you are reading other shlokas also. What other shlokas have you heard of? Saraswati Namastubhyam, Kararavindana Padaravindam, Asatoma Satgamaya, Oh, Matapatra Madhya, Puteshayanam, Balamukunda Ashtakam you have heard, Ilva Ashtakam you have heard. Hold. Every single, yes, Balamukunda Ashtakam or any other shlokas that you have heard, Nirvana Shatkam Bhujanga Prayatam, Balamukunda Ashtakam, some other chandas. I want you to figure this out. What is the rhythm in which the sounds are flowing in whichever Sanskrit shloka you are reciting? Now, this one has the same pattern in all the lines. But there are some shlokas where the first line is in one pattern, third line is in one pattern, second in one pattern, fourth in one pattern. So, first and third in one way, second and fourth in one pattern, like that. There are all these various kinds of shlokas. Saundarya Lahari, Mahim Mooladhare Guhad, Mahim Mooladhare, Kamapi Manipure, Bhutavaham, Sthitam Swadhisthane, Hrudi, Utamakasham, Upari, Manopi Bhrumadhye, Sakalamapi Bhitva, Kulapatham, Sahasrare Padme, Viharase. Too high. They sing it in a higher scale. But that is a shloka from Saundarya Lahari. That is also written by Adi Shankaracharya. There are many other shlokas like that. Many other composers like that. Now, whatever you learn from all of these sages, I want you to pay attention to what the rhythm in each of those lines are like. So, shall we end with one more question or enough time for the day? Huh? One last question you want? Easy question you want? Can I get a chalk piece? Can you find chalk piece somewhere? Thank you. Starting with this shloka, which is from, who can answer it? Raise your hands. Yes? Okay, this question is cancelled because everybody said it together. Next question, next slide I'm going to show you. I want you to answer. First raise your hands, then I'll see. Okay, can we chant this? Then I'll start. Jatattavi galajjala pravaha pavitastale kaleva. Now, the question, raise your hands and then I'll ask you, then answer it. Don't raise it before I ask, okay? You're figuring it out already, okay. What, okay, I'll go back so that I can see everybody. What is the name of the person who sang this? First Durga raised their hands. Durga, who wrote this? Alright. Durga gets 3. There are more questions. There are more questions related to this only. Sit down, sit down. Which group, hands down, which group can tell me, can hum this in Nanasnan? Hands down, hands down. Okay, I'm hearing it from the whole group. So question is cancelled. Okay, hands down. I have another question. In each line, who can tell me, if you raise and I see your hands raised, you don't get this answer correctly, -1. So raise your hands only after you have the correct answer. Otherwise, I'll ask you to tell it. If you tell the wrong answer or if you take too much time, -1. How many gurus in each line? In one single line, how many gurus? I don't know. Okay, Hanuman raise their hands first. Next, Lakshmi. Then, okay. Hanuman raise their hands first. Let's see if they get it right. Immediately, Hanuman, tell me. Anybody says correct? Is 5 correct? In one line, are there 5 gurus? Okay, anybody other answers? Lakshmi? Lakshmi, how many? 7? Is 7 correct? Any other answers? 4? Okay, Lakshmi gets it. Correct. Which is one line? Tell me what one line is. Let's count these gurus together. Jata. Ta is a guru. Tavi. Galaj. Jala. Prava. Hapa. Vitas. Hale. How many? 8. So Lakshmi gets 1 point. Lakshmi, you're still at 2.5. I thought you had more points, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Who wrote this? Ravana wrote this. You all sang it in one tune. Now, you all know clearly this is one lagu for Be Guru. Na na, 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 na na. That's how every line goes. The whole composition. So Ravana is a villain or a hero? He has 10 heads. One head is one kind. He has all different kinds of attributes going on within him. Some are good, some are bad, some he's very, very bad, some he's a great scholar. Every single line he wrote nana, 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 meaningful. If I ask you to enact this, it will take one whole day for one shloka. You know the meaning of this shloka? It is for me to explain this in my YouTube videos. I took almost 2 weeks to understand how to present this, how to explain this to children and students, especially bigger students, much elder students. Everybody dances, everybody sings. Nobody understands where, which head and tail of the shloka. He's that big a scholar, but he had bad qualities also. He was a king who took care of his kingdom very well. You know what his kingdom is? Lanka. But he kidnapped somebody else's wife. So he still had this kind of scholarliness within him. So he wrote like this. You know this shloka? Modakarat modakam sada vimukti sadhakam kaladharavatam sakam. Who is singing? Okay, some of you have music, some of you, okay. Yes, you already see, even this is the same pattern. Na 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 na. The question now is, how many laghus in each line? How many laghus? -1 for Hanuman? Count quickly. Only after. Raise your hands. Okay, question is cancelled because people are shouting out answers. Okay, yes, you are. Subramanya, yes, answer. Let's count. Mudakarata modakam sada vimukti sadhakam. 8. Subramanya gets one more point. Subramanya is at 5. Same laghus, same number of gurus. You get the counting. Mu is a laghu. Da is a guru. Like that. Now, I was asking you to do this by feel. I'll just tell you Mudakarat Tamodakam Nana 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 you're singing. Now Mahim Mula Dhare Kamapi Manipure Bhutavakam. It goes na 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 na. This is Saundarya Lahari. Saundarya Lahari has 400 lines. 400 lines, every single line in the same pattern. Na 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 na. Second line na 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 na. Mahi mula dhare kamapi manipure bhutavakam sthitam swadhisthane. Yes, but there are thousands of lines like this. But Shankaracharya wrote every single one of 400 lines in the same pattern. But you need not go at it by just feel. How do I now understand if I say na 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 na? Repeat. Slightly difficult. Slightly. Not very difficult. If I tell this 2 times, you'll get it. But there is a system to do this, which makes this very structured. We are going to learn that tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow morning, fresh minds. And I will have many more questions and check with Swami Pranatha also what kind of gifts to get you. Now Krishna, Subramanya, Hanuman. Vishnu has 11 points. That's 2 points. Okay, but still, I'll ask simpler questions also. And tomorrow we'll look at a system which compares both these like that. You see, na 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 is written like that. So make sure you have something to write on, something to write with. A pen. Same groups. Your points from today will continue. I'll write the same points on the board again. This is simple. Now, this we heard Bhujanga Prayatam. We looked at Shardula Vikriditam. This is called Pancha Chamaram. Pancha means 5, Chamara means a fan made with yak hair that you use for deities. Chamara. This definition is Jarau Tato Jagau Vadanti Pancha Chamaram. What this means? There are stories behind this again. All of that we will look at tomorrow. Okay? Step by step how to arrive at all this. Okay. Okay. If there are any, we have 7 more minutes. We'll use those minutes for questions. What's your name? Rishita asked, what is Saundarya Lahari? Lahari, in Hindi, how many Hindi speaking people? What does leher mean? Wave. Leher means a wave in Hindi. In Sanskritam, Lahari means a wave. Saundarya means beauty. Saundarya is beauty. Saundarya Lahari is a wave of beauty. Generally, how is beauty? You just look at it, it's like a fragrance, it's like something. But a big wave, flood almost, like a wave that washes over you. So, this is written by Adi Shankaracharya on goddess Lalita. You know who goddess Lalita is? Where is group Lalita? Then we shifted to Surya, you became, okay. Who is goddess Lalita? Have you heard of Shri Yantra? Shri, you know what a yantra is? What is a yantra? A device. Very good. Yantra, literal meaning is a machine. When it is drawn, like in spirituality, yantras are geometrical patterns. They are shapes made of circles, triangles, squares, very simple shapes. Now, there is one yantra which is called the Yantra Raja, the king of all these yantras, which is called a Shri Yantra, which is 4 triangles which are upward moving, upwards, and 5 triangles which are downward moving, downwards, intersecting each other. They form, 4, totally how many triangles? 9 triangles intersecting each other at perfect locations, precise locations. That is called a Shri Yantra. The deity corresponding to that yantra is called the Shri Yantra, is goddess Lalita. She is seen as the combination of both Shiva and Shakti. Shiva is seen as a combination of Shiva and Shakti, Ardhanarishwara. Lalita Devi is also seen as a combination, the feminine form of the union of masculine and feminine. Saundarya Lahari is 100 shlokas composed by Adi Shankaracharya, 4 lines each. One shloka, how many lines? 4. How many shlokas? 100. Making a total of 400 lines. In which pattern? Na 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 na. That chandas there is called Shikharini. What is it called? Shikharini. If there is time, we'll look at that also. Yes. One. What? See, temples have different kinds of yantras based on what that temple is made for. What is Dhyanalinga made for? Dhyan. What is Vaidyanatha made for? Vaidyanatha, Jyotirlinga. What does a Vaidya mean? Doctor. So Vaidyanatha is for healing. So like that, different temples are made for different kinds of purposes. Shri Yantra is made for temples which are for a different purpose. So there are different yantras for different deities. Not necessarily all temples have a Shri Yantra. Any other questions? Yes? About the session? Yes? Same. It's the same. How? How does it look? Now, your library, hold on, for all the questions about Saundarya Lahari, once again, I checked your library, you should check your library more often. There are, at least, I saw 2 different versions, 2 different books on Saundarya Lahari itself in your library. That book has a picture of the Shri Yantra, all the 100 shlokas with 400 lines, all of that is there in your library. You can take a look at it. The name, Saundarya Lahari. Sanskrit section is 2 racks, just this much. Huh? That I don't, it's a small section, you can see. It is side Pingala, it's to your right. Sanskrit section you go check, it's to your right after you enter. Who is Sanskrit? Okay. So because Sahasrara, the 7th one, is beyond sound. The sounds are all only for the 6 chakras below. Sahasrara is beyond sound. Okay, if there are yes, questions are for everybody, not just for one person. So you have to listen to what they are asking. Yes, after that. Okay, you ask. She's the thinking. You ask next. Sounds of Isha. Each chakra. There are. Okay. Anvi. Anvi is asking what are the sounds of each chakra. All the 50. There are sounds on the petals of the chakras. Is that what you're asking, or individual ones? See, these are some things that you have to. If I tell you the sounds, will you start suddenly hearing it in your body? Yeah? See, these are sounds that are associated with the nadis of the each chakra. That's what theory tells us. Then Muladhara, you know the Bija mantra there at Muladhara, the root sound for Muladhara is Lam. And then there are 4 Sanskrit sounds, Vam, Sham, Shram and Sam for Muladhara. For Swadhisthana, it continues like that. And from Ya, Ra, La, Va, no? Va, Muladhara started. From La, Ra, Ya, they go towards Swadhisthana. There is one book in Sanskrit again, Sanskritam book called Shat Chakra Nirupana. Shat means chakras, Nirupanam, Rupa means, so providing the descriptions of the forms. There are books like this. So through Sanskrit you can do your own study and research on the nature of all of these energy centers, the 72,000 nadis, what these nadis mean, what their nature is, all of that you can do that research with those books. It's something that you explore, these sounds, okay? No? Okay. Okay? There are some stories that Nandi ate it up. Nandi ate it, he liked them so much. Adi Shankaracharya, what were they writing it on? Palm leaves. But the shlokas sound there, very beautiful shlokas. So Nandi got attracted towards those shlokas and ate up the leaves, they say. And then Shiva ordered him that half of it Adi Shankaracharya wrote, because you ate up the other half, you write the other half. So shlokas 1 to 41 Adi Shankara and 42 to 100 Nandi wrote again. There is a story like that. Not more than 100 though. It's still 100. Okay, 3:30 now. Let's conclude with invocation. Tomorrow, what time do I meet here? 10:30 a.m. Will you all be seated in your same groups? We'll continue with the pointing points here. Okay, we'll start exploring this chandas a little more structured. Okay? Close your eyes. Take your spectacles off. Spectacles off. Right palm in your left. Spectacles off. Right palm in your left. Usually place in the middle of your lap. Eyes closed. Namaskaram.